it's time to commence the Evil Goddess round. So to show you right there, I showed how there were 17 furies, I believe, removed from the Vile God. And the key thing about this one is you need to know the time frame, so pay attention. We are going into the Cavare Desert right now, not the Sanctuary, because the check is right here at the end. I've tried doing it the other way around, where you do all the fury removal before going into the Sanctuary, but that doesn't count. By then you're locked into the Vile God route. So if you want the Evil Goddess, you must have it by all these scenes. Now, I will showcase traversing the desert, but I'm going to be skipping most of the dialogues, as well as I'm going to be skipping the animations and the fights until we get to the route-exclusive enemy. I'm not going to spoil who it is just yet, but you'll have to wait a little bit. If you want to fast forward, you can. But the other reason why I want to show this is that you can pick up some really nice armor if you have the Flight Stone and you go to the areas you couldn't access the first time around. Basically, there's War God breastplates and Athena armors to be found, which are basically the best male and female armors.
Despite her connection to the goddess.
Anyway, I'm going to skip ahead to the unique enemy. I'm not going to be providing commentary for the ordinary enemies because this is normal mode on a New Game Plus. They're going to fold like origami.
Somehow,
so I'll see you.
Sense that it's here.
What do you mean, somehow?
Now, just remain calm. You mustn't cast doubt on something you once trusted. We're all friends, aren't we? Let's trust Erin's memories and instincts.
I don't like the idea of Pippin being the sensible one, but he's not wrong. Getting discouraged won't help us find anything.
You're right. We should trust Erin and keep moving forward. Please, Erin, lead the way.
Just leave it to me. Follow me, you guys.
That's the faith drop.
All right!
Now we can finally break the goddess's seal. And with this...
Thank you so much, everyone. I'll be taking that faith drop.
What did you say?
You're going to...
Good work, you all. Prepared.
Don't screw with me! Indeed.
That's right, eh?
Do not underestimate you. I will never...
What was that?
What do you like?
Dorfa is...
What do you mean?
I will resurrect... This world. Sanguina!
Understood, now.
I will
Show me what you got!
Let's do this!
My turn.
I was born to rule!
Your destiny, huh?
sounded on.
There's no need to let... Now then.
Sure thing.
What happened, Aaron?
The sanctuary is near.
Sanctuary?
Yeah,
How do you know?
the faith drop just told.
All right.
Sorry.
Apologies, Shark.
There's no need to...
My sincere.
I don't...
All right.
I always believed that regardless.
Yep.
Zagi,
Yes, lady.
assemble all of
Yes, ma'am.
everything.
Thank.
Nothing.
What the heck? Wow.
Isn't it?
Thanks, Fang.
Huh?
It's the ritual, and it's all thanks to you've grown in.
Huh?
At first,
Same to you.
it's strange, isn't it? But I'm glad you did. When I reunite with the goddess.
Aaron.
Lord Sher...
Tiara, you are the...
Your words flat...
I do indeed.
Lord Sherman, without you, also, things...
Why do you mention his name?
Lord Sherman,
I want you to take the... You will accept it.
please stop! Collar,
He's alive, but barely. Wait, are you planning to save him?
it's true. Betraying Dorfa... Zagi,
Right away.
Dorfa will... Are you sure about this?
I feel just fine. My eyes are.
Everything.
Does everyone have their belongings?
All right.
This is the place.
What does... Name's...
So this...
Fang, the goddess.
Got it. Let's go. Whoa. Jeez, you're...
Mariana.
There are many.
Yeah.
Zagi.
Lady Mariana.
Zagi,
Yes, Lady...
Maria.
she's cute.
Don't underestimate her.
I must give credit, but attempted power below Dorfa will the citizen, and to those,
Shut. There's no.
then you must cholera.
Sure.
I call up
Mess you up.
Let's do this.
My turn. New data. I'm ready. My turn. How nice this is.
not bad.
You sure got a lot to.
I really.
Thank us.
That's right. You do real. Does she mean?
That's right. Now, let us...
Nar.
All I gotta do is stop. Get ready.
And here we are with the route exclusive enemy. So on the Vile God route, the Vile God can, well, murder you, I should say. And the key thing is, it's pretty much invulnerable to anything you throw at it. But here, however, it's quite vulnerable. And as such, you can take it down. And in case you're wondering, the Vile God is supposed to be around level 60-ish, somewhere around that neighborhood, which is why a lot of people do not recommend you do this on your first run. Now, I haven't actually counted the furies to see if there actually are enough available to do this the first time around.
Now then.
Because you have to remember, 2 of Lola's side quests for you will give you pieces of the rank S furies. So, if you just want to do the numbers, you have to subtract 2 from her column.
I can't stop now.
But otherwise, yeah, you can see how much damage he puts out. This is really intended to be a New Game Plus type deal, and even on normal you can see that he's giving me a little bit of trouble here. And remember, my guys are in the 90s.
Let's make this interesting.
So I am skipping the animations, just in case you're wondering. I guess? Okay, I figured I'd skip that too.
My turn.
And your objective here is just get through his massive pool of HP. If you do, you're able to go onto the other route. I don't know if it's a game over if you go down here, if they just force you into the Vile God route. That would be kind of interesting if they played it out that way, but from some of the other things I've seen on this version, that seems a little too complicated for Compile Hard, I'm afraid.
I'll show you what I got.
But otherwise, the Vile God is very similar to how he was at the end of the actual Vile God route in terms of moves. There are a couple that are actually kind of dangerous, but some of his moves are actually completely harmless. And the other flip side to it all is, it's the area where you're fighting him at. If you remember when you're fighting the Vile God Mariana, or whatever her name was, I forgot offhand, the area was actually big enough for you to get pushed around in. This one is extremely small. So even if he did actually have the recoil he had in that route, there's just not enough space to push us apart. We can stay clumped up together like this and continuously get healed.
New data?
And keep in mind, if you didn't actually have the sheer strength that I had now, you could swap out someone for a third healer. I would recommend Lola, since she's vastly superior to Sherman. Let's not mix any words there. Sherman only has the one healing move, Lola actually has quite a bit. And ironically, I'd say the best healer after Tiara is Mariana, who you don't have access to at the moment, so go figure. So right here, I think I have everyone fair eyes now. We just have to continue whirling through his HP, and things will play out differently than how you probably imagined. So here's our finisher, and then we'll commence the next round. So I'll see you in the next fight. You think that was it?
I've become stronger! It can't be! What have you done to the Vile God?
Impossible. Is even the ancient power of the Vile God not enough to stop the goddess?
Serves you right. We win.
I can't accept this. I won't accept this. This can't happen to me!
Thing! Watch out!
Tiara! That's right. All will perish. You, this world, everything.
The fate of a false king, stained by avarice.
Tiara! Tiara! Just hang in there!
Fang, it's okay. Thank you.
What are you talking about? Hey, look at me! What's this mark on her forehead?
That crest. It's...
Fang. Tiara is...
This is bad, guys! This whole place is starting to fall down around us! We have to get out of here!
Don't be stupid! We can't just leave Tiara behind! Come on, Tiara! Stop joking around! Get up, would you?
I don't sense Kiwi's presence anymore. Fang, Tiara's already...
You're kidding, right? Why? Why did this happen?
Is this really what fate had in store for us? No. I refuse to believe it. All I wanted was a world of beauty and kindness.
Tiara!
No matter what happens, promise me that you'll never fall in love with me.
You don't need to act so standoffish, Faye.
Come on, Fang. That goes for you, too. It's a big no-no to swallow your face and chew it properly.
Your manliness has gone up.
Amazing! You're
Calm down, Fang. If you get so worked up, you'll just play right into his hands.
I have a dream. I need to collect the Furies to make that dream a reality.
But before we leave... Weary traveler, you must be exhausted. I have just brewed some chamomile tea. You are welcome to partake of it with me.
Hey, Aaron, wake up. Where the heck are we?
Is this the Soul Plains? Why are we...
Damn it. What the hell is going on? Is it just us here? And where's Tiara? We have to look for her. She just passed out earlier, so we can still save her.
Fang?
She's a fencer. Her body is obviously much stronger than a normal person's.
I don't know how else to say this, but you saw what happened to her. Tiara is dead. Not even a fencer can come back from the dead.
Really?
Yes, really. Are you crying, Fang?
Good. Serves her right. I'm glad that idiot is finally dead.
Fang,
She always acted like she was better than me. And now she got her divine punishment. Boy, what a relief!
it's okay, Fang. You don't have to force yourself. I've been with you long enough. I can tell you must really be hurting inside.
Who's hurting? Crying wouldn't bring her back anyway. It'd just wear me out and make me hungry.
Anyway, we should take a look around the area. We need to try and figure out what happened.
Okay. Soul Plains was where we first met Tiara.
She made a terrible first impression. She took the fury away and didn't even thank us when we saved her from that fencer.
I can't help but wonder if she really is dead. It just doesn't feel real anymore. I keep thinking she's gonna show up at some point, just like last time.
So, you are sad, aren't you? Someone!
What was that?
A woman's voice?
Let's go check it out.
Run for victory!
Let's do this.
So, we have to rescue a different person here. At this point, I already had my theory on who that was. It's based off of something that Sherman said that may have gone unnoticed. I'm not going to comment just in case no one wants spoilers, but we'll just continue powering through. So now, keep in mind this Hoodlum is actually on par, I'd say, in terms of strength with my guys. He's a little lagging, yes, but he's vastly superior to the other ones we fought. And this is pretty much your other warning that this route is not to be taken lightly. The gloves come off immediately at the junction, and if you can't keep up, you're gonna have to either grind a lot or reset.
Get ready.
Now the good news is the DLC dungeons are free, so you can go ahead and use those to power up a little bit. It's just going to be a little tricky if you're not strong enough to actually fight the enemies there.
New data!
And you can see that even though this guy has a decent amount of stats, he just can't pierce my defenses. Not really his fault since I am using some of the best equipment in the game. I should also point out I'm still going to try to get the chests here because there are still a few swimsuits I've yet to find. Galdo's, Fangs. I don't even know if Pippin has one, but I think those are the 2 or 3 that are still out there. There is still some route exclusive loot, so by all means try to find the cool ones, even if you don't go after the ones that you have to search out with sonar.
So you were pretty run-of-the-mill after all. Now get out of here.
I won't forget this.
Seriously? Even his parting words were a cliche.
Hey, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? No. Thank you so much. My name is Chiaki. Chiaki, huh? I'm Erin, and this here's Fang. I'm glad you're okay. Well, we better get going. Please wait. If you don't mind, I'd like to thank you properly.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't expect any kind of reward or anything.
I'll provide all kinds of food and drinks.
I'll take it!
And there it is. You're always ready to turn on a dime when it comes to food.
Quiet, you. I'm just really hungry right now.
You guys are funny. Okay, I'll head to the inn and start preparing the feast. Oh, the place is called the Sunflower Inn. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yeah. That's where we always stay.
Wow, what a coincidence. Then I guess I don't need to tell you how to get there. I'll see you guys later. What's wrong, Fang?
Oh, no. It's just when I first heard that girl's voice, I thought it might have been...
You thought it might have been Tiara?
Yeah. But I guess I was wrong. So she really isn't here anymore. Just kidding. Okay, let's collect ourselves and enjoy the Sunflower Inn feast. We're finally here.
Yup. I figured everyone else would have made their way back to the inn, but it doesn't look like any of them are here.
I'm sure they'll show up eventually. What's important right now is the feast. Let's hurry up and find Chiaki. I'm basically starving to death.
No need for hyperbole, Fang. Welcome, you two. I've been waiting.
Whoa! Now this is a feast! Is this all for us?
Of course. The two of you did save my life, after all.
Incredible! Hey, Erin, we should do this saving people's lives thing more often.
Acting like a total slob. Aren't you supposed to be a hero? Show a little class.
Well, time to dig in.
Did you hear a word I just said? By the way, Fang, do you like wine?
Wine? Can't say I've really had it, but I'll try anything that tastes good.
I'm glad to hear that. I've prepared this 20-year-old vintage Doral wine just for you. Doral? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Oh, well, it's actually quite well known. Normally, a bottle like this would cost around 1 million gold.
What? 1 million?
But I can give it to you for a special discount. Only 900,000 gold. Do you think you'd be interested?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something's not right here. No one in their right mind would pay that much for wine. And that's barely even a discount.
Then how about 850,000? If it's a matter of cash on hand, I would be happy to discuss loan options. Fang, don't do it. If a lazy bum like you started getting into alcohol, you'd go full-on hobo lifestyle.
No, it's not that. You seem kind of desperate. Would you be in some kind of trouble if you don't sell that wine?
encourage you to enjoy yourself.
Well, whatever. I'm completely stuffed, so we should probably get going. Thanks for the great spread.
Please wait! Won't you at least stay the night? I've prepared rooms for the two of you. Oh, we appreciate the thought, but we already have rooms of our own. Right, Fang?
Yep, we basically live here, you know. Our rooms should be just like we left them.
Oh, but I checked with the inn staff and they said the name Fang wasn't anywhere on their reservation list. What?
They must have messed something up. Oh well. Then I guess we'll take those rooms you reserved for us.
If it's okay with Fang, it's okay with me, but... Thank you so much. There's a wonderful event going on tomorrow as well, so I hope you'll join me again.
A wonderful event, huh? That girl seems a little... off.
You mean that whole wine thing?
Well, that too. But she just seems really nervous, like she's scared of something.
She did seem pretty desperate. It kinda hurt to watch. But there's something else, Fang. Look at this.
Huh? What's the big deal about some boring newspaper?
Look at the date.
Okay, so it's a boring old newspaper. So what?
Jeez, you're so dense. This is today's newspaper. We've traveled back in time.
What?
It actually makes sense if you think about it. That would explain why your name wasn't on the reservation list.
Maybe, but why would we have gone back into the past in the first place? I don't really get it.
When we destroyed the Vile God, we had collected all those items in order to revive the goddess, right? And since you succeeded in reviving her, maybe she granted your wish.
I wish.
I'm just guessing here, but I assume you wished for Tiara to be resurrected. Am I right?
Huh?
And that's why we were sent back into the past world, where Tiara's still alive. We were sent to the Soul Plains before we ever met her.
Is that even possible?
Definitely. I felt my power, the will of the goddess awaken, that's for sure. So...
Wait, hold on a second. It still doesn't make sense. If what you're saying is true, then shouldn't that have been Tiara that was getting attacked at the Soul Plains?
yeah, you're right. But instead, we got that girl Chiaki.
Which would mean the past changed somehow.
I can't say for sure, but I think that's exactly right.
But then that would also mean Tiara is still alive, right? So we can still change the future. We can make it so that Tiara doesn't have to die.
Fang, you really do care about her, don't you?
It's not like that, idiot. I just don't want to see anyone wind up dead because they got involved with me, that's all. It's not just about Tiara. Everyone else, too.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for acting weird.
Anyway, let's start looking for Tiara first thing tomorrow. I'll change everything. With my own two hands, I'll change the future and fate itself.
Good morning, Fang. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I'm all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
That's wonderful. The event is about to begin in the town square. Would you like to come watch it with me?
Oh yeah, you mentioned that last night. What kind of event is it exactly?
A former Dorfa Company employee is going to be executed.
What did you just say?
Isn't it just wonderful? Judgment finally comes to Dorfa, that secret society of ultimate evil. I wonder how they'll do it. I just can't wait. Hey, are you being serious right now? Huh? Did I say something wrong?
Aaron, let's put the search for Tiara on hold for now.
Right. We're gonna go check out this event, aren't we?
Yeah. It looks like this world really has gone in a totally different direction from the past we remember.